I'm there. I went to like I don't. I have my left eye, my right eye is like small.
Okay.
Like, do you not see it?
Smaller. I mean, sure.
Not really.
I see
No,
it.
I see it.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like you.
But only if you focus on it.
Yeah,
There
you don't
go.
notice it unless you
That's
point it out.
normal.
Yeah, but I always because
You always notice your eye. Being
Everyone
small.
notices. My sister's like, my eyes are on different levels. They're not straight. Like you can't tell unless you really look at it.
Yep.
Right.
should I just look in the camera the whole time like this?
I mean, it looks fine, honestly. Like, yeah, it looks
I
fine.
don't think it matters too much.
All right.
You gonna intro us, my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's popping? Oh,
all right. See, that's exactly where I was going with that.
Take two.
Action.
what's poppin', party people? And we're back with another episode of Z Suite, the podcast where we have everyday conversations with your everyday Gen Z kids. I'm Wilmer.
I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Darren.
And I'm Cameron.
Sit back, relax, and welcome to the suite. What's going on, party people? I like that intro, man. Last week I think I said what's packing.
He's
but
just packing. Yeah,
I think
I would say popping. Popping's like the best.
Yeah.
Like, what's popping, party people? Like that's
last week I meant to say popping, but packing came out instead, and it bothered me. And
That's
then
not
after the recording, I was like, "Yeah, I meant to say popping." So what's popping, party people?
Oh, brother man. What can I
Brother
say?
man. Yo, what's on, brother?
What's going on, brother
Original-
man? Time to
Original
start with
brother,
some
bro.
morning affirmations, you know.
Oh my god! Man, that was very interesting.
That was very.
That
we gotta
was-
get him on the show eventually.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry I missed that.
He didn't really
I
miss
missed
anything.
out.
Though.
You
It
didn't
was-
miss-
I just feel bad. I just feel bad. I just feel really bad.
This guy kept going, brother, listen, brother man. I was like, bro, shut up. Shut up.
Maybe needs to tone down the brothers a little bit, but I get it. He would make some good points. That was
Really?
fun. Get him on the podcast. He was
some knowledge.
he was interesting, but as far as like how's it going? How many weeks we have left, Cameron?
Oh, like 3, I think.
3
Sucks to suck.
this
That's
week,
terrible.
and 2 weeks after. Oh my god!
Are you guys
Yeah.
finished?
I'm almost
Tomorrow.
You're done tomorrow?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Lucky you. Lucky.
I'm done
you.
Wednesday, so not that much.
So you're both basically done already. Stop.
No. I still have a lot of stuff in the next 3 days. It's a little ridiculous.
I actually can bet you have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's
the last
like,
2 days.
oh yeah, we have an exam on the last day of class. So when I'm packing my room up, I will have an exam at 1. Like, what the heck?
That kind of
So,
sucks.
That kinda
It's
sucks.
fine. I
Oh,
mean,
and you're getting booted, right? Are you guys getting booted out from like on Wednesday, right?
yeah, but
You guys
it's not
have
like
to leave.
we knew about. Well, no, Wednesday's the last day of class, and you have to like May 8th to move out.
Okay,
But I'm
okay,
moving
okay.
out on 28th just because. Why not?
Yeah,
Oh.
fair. I would too.
I would do
You
it
know,
the day
early.
after, but okay.
Right.
I'll run into a bunch of people unpacking. But yeah, me and Cameron still got 3 weeks left. So that's 3 more podcasts while we're still in school ish.
Well, yeah, and it's like
Probably too.
2, oh yeah, 2, because in the last week. And then, okay, yeah. So we have
Yeah.
2 more podcasts left until you'll hear from us again when we're out of school. But yeah, we're just finishing up a bunch of stuff. We got final projects, final exams.
dude, the projects are killer. Like they're starting
Yeah.
now for me because they're all final projects. So
Yeah,
they're all
that's what I'm
starting
saying.
right now, and they're like, and it's all at once.
I know it's pretty insane.
Next 3 weeks are actually gonna. I mean, the last 3 weeks sucked, but the next 3 weeks are gonna be even worse.
Yeah, they're gonna be pretty terrible, but we'll get through it. We'll figure out a way.
But
You
no
guys feel
summer
burnt
package. Oh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, I
no.
definitely got burnt out the last 2 weeks. I was like, I'm done.
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, I feel you. That's definitely how it is, especially with online, even school in general. Like even if you're
Yeah.
at school, you get burnt out regardless. Especially after you take like your AP test.
Oh
Right.
my gosh.
Not
Did we
nothing
even have
else.
school after
online,
AP
though.
tests? Did we even like?
Yeah,
I
we
just
had
mean
like
in
those like
general,
random
yeah.
stuff.
We didn't really do anything after those, at least in the AP classes.
Not in the AP classes, no.
It's just like it's just because for college, I mean, from my experience at least, like after final exams, like you're done. You can just go do. You're done in the class. Like I think that's the best way to handle that after APs
Yeah.
because you kind of just like sit there.
Exactly.
Yeah, Wilma, you're right. Summer packets. It's so nice not to have summer work.
I was thinking about it yesterday because, I mean, going into college, I mean, I expected it, right? Because, you know, you're going into college. But then now that I've been doing work for a year, I've kind of, I just feel like I'm missing something. I like it. Like, I don't want one, but
Well, because we've had
There's-
summer work to do since we were in kindergarten, basically.
yeah.
Facts. Like every
And
year.
so-
I'm taking summer classes though.
Yeah,
That
me
sucks.
too. But
Oh,
once you're done with those, you don't have to like do stuff to prepare for the class the next semester. So
Right, which is good because it should build off what you already know and like yeah.
Mhm.
why are you taking a summer class? Like, what's your reasoning behind it?
Me or Bronwyn.
Both of you, because you're both taking summer classes.
Yep.
For me, just because it's short, I'm a double major, and so like I say that a lot. I'm so sorry if I overuse that, but
that's
it's
fine.
kind of hard to pack in both of them at the same time, especially with French being a language,
Yeah.
and I can't really speed run that.
Hmm.
And CS is just a lot. So
Are you taking them at Maryland?
yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking summer classes because I want to get my gen ed out of the way, and I'm also a double major, so I didn't want to have because I can't fit a 3-hour lab in schedules anywhere.
That's two
because
double
let
majors
me-
over here.
Well, but Wilmer's a music major, and if you look at my schedule, it's ridiculous. Like there's no place for a 3-hour lab. So I'm going to
can
do that
imagine.
over the summer. I mean, it's not a ton of work. I mean, it is, but
But 3
I have
hours is
a lot
a
of
lot.
classes. But
3 hours
yeah.
is a lot.
Yeah,
No,
for
it's
a
But
sure.
I
Adult
don't
major?
think it'll
Yeah.
be that bad over the summer. It's also online and asynchronous. So
When you mean 3 hours,
Less
do you mean time?
time wise,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
That's actually like really hard to fit in for schedule wise.
right? And it would only be once a week, but like I just don't want to deal with it. And it's science, and I hate science, so I'm just going to do it. It's a month
class is it?
long. It's a bio lab and earth science, like the lecture class. So
I
I
had-
have to
okay.
take that.
I had bio, but I didn't have to have a lab with it. Thank God.
I had bio last semester, and now I can take the lab, but I'm doing it online and it's asynchronous. So I don't even have to like, if I'm working, I don't have to be like, I can't do Monday, Wednesday, Friday from this time to this time every day. Like that's
Yeah,
obnoxious. So
that's-
I was like, asynchronous is the best.
Asynchronous is the best way to go.
Yeah, I have zero intention of taking any classes during any break unless I absolutely have to, because it's
You got
called
the double
double.
majors over here that gotta.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks.
it's fine. It's only a month. I don't know about yours, Cameron, but mine is like May 12th or May something
You're
to.
taking summer one, right, Cameron?
Summer
Summer.
one. I'm thinking about. So I haven't registered yet because I have to meet my advisor, but I'm thinking about summer one.
Yeah, summer one. I think that's the best transition. So it's not like
What's
all
summer
of a sudden. I don't know when.
So
summer
we have
start.
like I think summer one is from like May.
Oh, it's like a session.
It's a session, right?
Yeah.
It's from May to June, maybe. So like about a
No,
month.
no, summer
Yeah.
one because I think summer one is over in like July. I think.
Oh,
From what
yeah.
I've heard, I don't know.
July.
Right.
It's a little more than it's probably about 2 months.
Yeah, it's probably.
But the
like
class
around-
is like really fast. It goes
Yeah.
really fast.
It
Yeah.
goes like really fast. They pack a lot of stuff in there. So
Yeah.
It's online, right?
Yes, and
Cool.
it's asynchronous.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yes.
that's pretty good.
That's the best.
I
Most
mean,
of the time.
it's personally for me, it stinks. I hate asynchronous
Really?
classes, but yeah, I can't succeed as easily in
Yeah,
asynchronous
not same. I
classes.
feel that.
It's definitely, I'm not
asynchronous.
learning as much, but I feel like it's easier in the summer to just like do it when you can.
Mhm. Yeah, timing wise is easier, but like learning wise, I don't think asynchronous. You're not going to learn it. It's like
Right, and it's like, managing the work is kind of I don't know why, but it's harder. I mean, timing wise, yes, I can do whatever I want to, but it's just that the workload because it's I guess asynchronous. It's just I don't know. Something about it makes it harder.
No, I understand.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I feel you. I think that goes for, like to school in general. Like I'm better learning, like in an environment that's like made for learning. So like if I'm at school, I'm definitely going to learn better. Like I could read a paragraph at home in the same amount of time I could read like a whole chapter at school. I don't know. That's just me. Like for me to comprehend some certain stuff.
I guess I would attribute it to I would like kind of equate it to sick work. So when like for me personally, like when I'm in school doing my work, it's like, okay, this is easy. Like, I can just do whatever. It's fine. But when I'm out and I'm sick and I get all the work that I have to do,
Like you have to figure out what it is without having had instruction. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, and yes, I can do it on my own time. I'm sick, whatever, but I can do it on my own time, but it's still like, I don't know, it's significantly harder to do.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. And so I didn't like taking sick days. You came to school so many times, like just because, like, no, I don't want to miss work. I can't miss.
Dude, because I used to like,
it's so
I used to get really
hard.
sick. I used to be out for like, I was out for 2 months, and then a month for I got really sick. Like
When was
I used to
that?
get sick. Well, one of the times was a concussion. The other times I was like, I had some virus or something. So that was sophomore, junior-ish year. Freshman year, I was out for a month.
Sheesh,
That's terrible.
that's
Yeah.
rough. But,
Yeah.
Speaking of sick, have you gotten UMD? Just I don't know if you saw, Cameron. They made the vaccine mandatory. So if you are coming onto campus next semester,
I heard that.
you have to get the vaccine. So I signed up for my thing, or I filled out the form or whatever to let them know that I want to schedule an appointment. So hopefully I will be getting either Pfizer or Moderna. No Johnson & Johnson for me.
I get my second one on
anyone.
Friday.
Yeah, for anyone.
Honestly,
You
not
your second one?
for
I got my
anyone.
second one like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you're fully
You're good. Cameron's
Yeah.
he's immune.
wow.
I wouldn't say that because I can still get it. I mean, you could
Yeah.
get vaccinated, doesn't mean you can't get it. It's just that I'm better.
Have you seen the TikToks where they are doing the skits where they get like all of them and then like all the vaccines and then they become like superhuman?
I don't think I've seen
Yes.
that one.
No, it's funny. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Have you guys seen the
I'm sorry, bro. Can you say that again?
Wait, what?
You yawned and then started talking as you yawned, and I didn't catch what you were saying.
Oh, my bad. I'll throw it again. Have you guys seen the Rolling Loud lineup?
Yeah.
I think they had they got every rapper alive on that list. They had like Jack Harlow. I can't even like ASAP Rocky. I'm trying to think of the big
Travis.
names. Travis
For what?
Scott,
For what?
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
Give me a hit.
I'm trying to think of the graph. I saw the graphic on Instagram. They had ASAP Rocky, Travis Scott. They had every rapper like you listen to like in 2020 like, on there, bro. I'm promise you. Like the lineup is actually crazy. Like I'm afraid of what people are gonna do just to get down there. Like, Florida's definitely gonna be a hot spot for
ASAP Rocky, Travis Scott, Post Malone, Bobby Shmurda, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Playboy Cardi, Trippie Redd, Rick Ross, Ski Mask, City Girls. The Kid
Wow.
Leroy,
everybody you could think of.
everybody is like tough.
Lil Tecca, Lil Skies, Moneybag Yo, NLE,
Moneybag Yo.
42, Tussie. Who the freak is?
When did Shmurda get out of prison?
Bro, you remember that was like a national holiday. I think that was like January.
Shmurda?
Yeah.
Bro, my man's been out, bro. You ain't see everybody.
No. I know. I just forgot when.
Yeah, not good. It was a few months ago.
Fetty Wap, T-Pain, Lil Uzi Vert, The Baby, Megan Thee Stallion,
T-Pain.
Tyga, Gucci Mane, Rod Wave, Lil TJ, Jack
T-Pain
Harlow.
can sing. T-Pain can sing
Lil
without
Yachty.
autotune. Like he can actually sing. He's actually like pretty talented.
Yeah. Who is OG Hesse?
I don't know.
Wait,
They got it through
oh,
the random.
I am so ridiculous. Oh, Jeezy, I think.
How you go from OG has to go?
because no, well, it goes OHGEESY. So I thought like when before I zoomed in, I thought it was like I don't know what I said the first time, but yeah. Who? Then there's someone called IDK. I don't know
You know IDK?
who you are. Not at all.
I still like some of their music. I don't know him a lot.
K Camp.
Yeah, I know. I feel that.
INJ.
I don't think Bronwyn's heard of a single person on this list.
I'm gonna say Bronwyn is just like
Okay.
okay.
I'm also sorry. My computer is like about to explode. I don't know. It's like, when
that's not
Macs
good.
like start to heat up and it's like,
Oh yeah, and the
like
fan. The
hurricane.
fan starts
Yeah, that's
kicking
going
on.
on right now.
The airplane, bro.
We're trying to let
I wonder
her
how much tickets are.
air out.
People were over there saying they're gonna sell an arm and a leg just to make it to Rolling. Same thing with the Bad Bunny concert or whatever. They were like $5,000 tickets. I heard. I don't even.
My
listen
mom
to
likes Bad Bunny.
Oh, they're
Really?
If you can believe that.
them. Oh my
It's kind of
goodness.
interesting.
That's an interesting take. I would not expect that.
Oh, my mom is cooler than me. So
Yeah, your mama is pretty cool. Shout out to Mrs. Weicker.
Yes, sure. Yeah, her tickets were like $5,000. Like,
Yeah, they're so
That's a lot. I
reselling.
mean,
like,
that must be a really good time, but like that's a lot.
but like you
I
can do
mean,
so
when
much
you
more
get-
with that money.
That's so true. She do so much more with that money.
Every rapper in the world.
I mean, but that's a lot of money though.
that's still
I mean, if that's your
5K.
thing, like that's your thing.
Well, $100 is a lot of money but it just depends on how you look at it. Like, think,
yeah,
is $5,000 a lot of money for a car?
Depends on what car.
For my car.
Exactly.
But,
$100
like,
for a pencil is OD.
A car
yeah.
is like
Yeah,
something
regardless.
that is like it's material. Like I can keep a car for it'll last
Well,
me
actually,
for a long
the
time.
pencil lasts forever. Then I'll spend $100. Well, I'll lose it, so never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, honestly.
I'd rather get
So,
my
money-
grand old reliable pack of big.
Money is all
Depends.
relative, I think.
It is. I mean,
Can money buy happiness? I
Yes.
think so.
I don't think so.
dang, got real deep with it.
I mean, it can buy a lot of things. It can buy a lot of things that lead to happiness,
It
but I
can
just don't
improve
think.
your life.
Yeah, true. I like how
Yeah.
Cameron phrased it. It can buy things that can lead to happiness, but not happiness.
Well, but if you're like mentally just not in a good place, I don't think any amount of money is gonna bring you out.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't know. For I mean, this is personally like for me, like no amount of money could really bring the kind of happiness that like I want.
hmm
When
So,
I
like,
have
obviously,
money, I'm happy.
Honestly.
You'll buy a new pair of shoes and feel happy that you had that, but like you can't just keep buying a pair of shoes every time you're like trying to feel happy. Like eventually, after a while, it's gonna lose its value.
Well, that's why. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm next. Never mind.
Nah,
No,
speak your
no.
mind, bro.
Speak
No,
your
no,
mind, brother, man.
no. It was. I realized how inappropriate the topic was going to get, but I was just going to say like I'll just
Huh?
be vague. Like that's what a lot of I guess, you see like these business people who get caught with like scandals or whatever, and it's
Oh.
because they try to use their money for things that they think will make them happy, but like
Mm.
you can't get
Yeah,
that without.
Let me
like,
pay
actual
you
happiness.
off. Let me silence
Yeah.
you with $1.3 million.
And just like stuff like that, but like that just kind of shows that like money can't really buy you happiness.
I definitely can't directly buy your happiness. You can't buy.
I know
It's like-
someone offered me
it's-
$1.3 million. I'll be very happy.
I really do, but I feel like that's like so many people who become millionaires end up like they ruin it for themselves by like letting the money like take control of like their life in a way.
Mhm.
You know what
There's
I've
so
been
many
watching
people-
lately? I've been watching GQ's,
Top
the athletes, how
I,
they
I do watch
spend.
that though, DJ.
how they-
The top 10.
yeah, top 10 things they can't live without.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
There you go. Ahead.
Great, yeah. Well, I was, I don't know, like,
You lost a train of thought.
no, I was just saying, I watch like how they spend their first million. Sorry,
Oh, that's.
Oh, how they spend the first million. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that too.
I watched Tyler Heroes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. But yeah, we can. So, how would you guys spend your first $1 million?
First,
About-
I'm like I'm gonna get $1 million.
Nah, just
Nah, I will.
hypothetical.
Like if
I
you got
will.
$1 million right now, what would you do with it? Or like your first million, like you knew more was coming. Because that depends. Like if
Oh, that is true.
I knew
that's-
more was coming, I might do something different then. If
Yeah,
just
because I don't want to hear about investing or anything like that. So if you knew more was coming and you got your first $1 million,
How about we say no investing? You can have a rule. You can't like
so no, like giving my sisters money for college.
that. You can do that. That's an investment.
Yeah, that's
That's
kinda-
fine.
That's boring. No,
No,
I'll
like-
do something not boring.
Are you
No,
saying
like, I'm
investing as
hiring
in
a
like
stockbroker
stocks?
to like they like I'm gonna hire a stockbroker and like give them like my million or my like $500,000 to do stocks. Like no.
yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to hear all that.
Okay,
So
okay.
like,
How would I spend my first million?
yeah,
Yes, one more.
I'd buy my parents a car. They don't need it.
Didn't
But
they
I-
just get a new car?
Yeah,
Like
don't they have like really nice cars?
That's not the point. The point is,
want to be able to say yeah. I
the
bought my
point
mom a
is,
car.
I want to buy them like, their car. Like I want to buy them a car. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy them
But when we have
A Ferrari.
Nice car.
But-
you get a Honda.
I mean, realistically, like my mom, if she could have any car, she's mentioned like some Porsche, I don't remember, but like she's really a truck person, and she wanted a Ford F-150, and I was like,
That's
so
tough.
what do
That's
you,
so tough.
out of all people, want a Ford F-150 for?
That's actually tough.
Dang.
and then
I'm gonna be off road.
but yeah, and then I'd probably Of course, I'd put some away. Are we
I'm
saying
sure
like
you
right
cruise
now?
in
Like if
for
I had $1 million,
50.
if I had $1 million right
Right
now,
Yeah, right now. We're keeping
Oh.
it present right now, but you can't like,
I'd
invest it or
pay-
anything like that.
oh, I'd pay for the rest of my school, and
True. I'm trying to hear what you're trying to buy though. I want to
I'd
hear what
put the
you're
rest. I'd put what I'd buy,
Like,
man.
put the rest in a
for
savings account.
yourself.
No,
It's something
Darren
you gotta
wants
have
to
to
hear
buy
like
for
the
yourself.
big
No, you
reckless
can't.
things,
You
not
can't
the-
save anything. Like
not
you
the
have to
boring-
spend it. How about this? You got to spend it in the next month.
I can't save it.
You can't,
But like you can
can.
still
Alright,
pay
bro,
your
I bet.
tuition bill.
Yes,
I
you can
bet.
still pay your tuition. Like,
Paying
you can do that.
tuition. If I can't save it, I'm paying my tuition bill. I'm buying my parents a car, and probably buying my parents another house. I get me a car or two.
Hey, yo.
You can do it
Shoes.
Why
tomorrow.
not? Why not? You have to spend it. Do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Shoes, clothes.
It's giving
I'd
me
probably. This is gonna. I mean, I'm saying this right now because like this is what we're doing. But like low key, I'd get us like a podcast studio.
Yeah, sir. I was waiting for something.
Or like rent one out like for the summer, seeing that like we'll all be home. I just think that
Yeah.
that would be dope.
That'd be really cool.
I'm not at $1 million yet, but I don't know.
That's
then
pretty
I'd-
good though.
I'd
A million's
give
a
some-
lot.
I'd give
Yeah,
some.
I mean that's a
I'd give some away.
cars in the house.
Well, yeah. The house is true. Okay,
Yeah, I
I take
wanna-
that back. I wouldn't buy a house.
You wouldn't buy a house?
Nah, I
Well,
wouldn't.
the house might be. It depends on where it is, but that could be $1 million altogether.
That's $1 million,
Yeah,
like total.
True.
Like just
Yeah.
even with with all the costs that are associated with that.
Utilities and
I'd probably get a
everything.
condo.
Where?
Probably just downtown. Like I'm not gonna move to LA and buy a condo because that's
That would
LA.
be, you could get a tiny little hut for
Or
$1 million
DC.
now.
Like DC's
Yeah, the
OD.
tiny hut.
LA rent is ridiculous. Or house
Dude, it's
prices.
insane.
It's ridiculous.
LA.
It's like a tiny house that like I could live in Maryland, and it's like $4 million.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
DC's
Exactly,
the
it's
same as
crazy.
well. Like
Yeah,
there's a
DC
house.
And New York.
In New York. Mhm.
Yeah.
There's some houses here in in the Maryland area around where we live that are a lot of money.
Yeah, there's
Right.
a house in DC that's $13 million that we've driven by because I wanted to go see it.
But then you go to
Wow.
Texas,
Wow.
you can get like if you spend $1 million on a house, you could have like a really big house and a lot of land.
Right.
Like
I
prices.
feel like that's what I would like
But
want to
also
do.
Texas.
Yeah, but
Not
that's what I
Texas,
would do
but
with my
somewhere.
$1 million. Probably, and also get a new phone somewhere in there,
True.
just for kicks and giggles.
I like that. Phone, car, clothes, shoes,
Cars, plural.
Cars.
plural,
Yes.
tuition. That's pretty good. That's a pretty solid list. I really want to hear Bronwyn's. This is going to
Oh
be
my gosh.
Oh,
Is
my
it
parents'
like-
yeah,
debt.
I'm-
Like whatever my parents have to pay. I pay
okay.
for.
That's good. That's good.
That's good.
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you might have some pocket change left over to spend as you go throughout the month.
Yeah,
Find how much you can
I
play.
have like 20,000 left or something. I don't know.
That's pocket change, which is insane. That's crazy.
That's 20,000. But yeah, I want to hear Bronwyn's. Go ahead.
Okay. I'd buy a whole new wardrobe.
Entire new wardrobe.
Just an
Like
entire new
clothes or actual like wardrobe.
No, like clothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. That was very specific. I know. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
like, so new style or
Just well, yeah. I mean, I
I-
keep like t-shirts.
There's nothing
stuff,
wrong with
but,
your
like,
style now.
I
bro.
literally have
yeah,
a
I'm about to say your
Pinterest
style is
board.
like
Well, yeah. I just like what I want to wear, I don't have money for. So I have a Pinterest board of like all the stuff I would want to buy if I got a bunch of money. So a whole new wardrobe. I would buy cars for my sisters. So a new car for Ella, and then Charlotte's only 14, but if I had to do it now, I just buy it now. She wants
Right.
a Jeep. So I'm
Do
going to
that.
get a white Jeep, get it spray painted pink because she wants
Wait, what year? What year?
So why not just get a pink Jeep?
Do they have them?
You could
Pretty
get
sure
if
they
you have
do.
$1 million, you can get
You got $1
one.
million.
Then
You
I'll
can
just do that.
definitely
I
get
just
you a
didn't know
pink
it's possible
Jeep.
to just buy a pink Jeep.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll get
Yeah,
that
that's
for
what I just
Charlotte.
Get a model.
Well,
I'm just
realistically,
gonna-
they'd probably just do it for you. Like
That's true, that's
buying
true.
a white
Yeah.
one and painting it pink.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyways, cars. What did I say? Cars. Wardrobe. I would get a Disney Vacation Club membership. You guys, like I've thought about this,
yeah.
Apparently.
and I don't know,
Apparently.
like it's not enough money to buy a whole house that I would want. So I guess trying to think. Oh, I would want a pool in our backyard. Maybe that. Maybe like
That'd be a
buying-
good amount of money.
We don't have. Yeah, I would. And we don't have like. Or it's fine if I had that much money. I could put a pool in. We have a hill in the backyard, but I think they could like work around.
You could get it leveled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I have a question. Can I
get it.
can I buy something to make more money from it?
isn't that investing?
That is investing.
What do
But
you
you
mean?
could argue
Like,
that
if I
it's
bought a
easy,
house,
so-
If I bought a house
And rented it
or a
out.
condo and then rented the condo,
That's not. It's
like
indirect.
technically, like
It's also
technically
not
it is investing, but like
That's investing.
I also bought the condo.
Like
It's
if
in
you're
my
gonna
name.
use it as well, like I feel like because you
I was just
buy the,
asking.
you can buy the podcast studio and then we can make money off of the
This
podcast.
is so
That's
Well, I would rent it. Well, I
I
would
know,
rent
right?
because like realistically, like
like
we
we're
don't-
gonna have
We're
this.
not
right?
actually talking about our real million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not.
well, I plan on I plan on doing a lot of things in my life.
And I bet you will make your million.
Yeah,
I
Full
think
confidence that you will.
I definitely think Wilmer will be a millionaire.
I think we all can.
I do think we all can. I do have faith in each and every one of you that you can do that.
yeah. I don't know. You shouldn't. I don't want it. No, that's good.
You don't want a million.
Bro, because I've seen. You see what happens
But
to
you can
celebrities when they get.
try to not
Okay,
do that.
relatively, I just me stress this. Relatively, $1 million is not a lot compared to the amount of wealth like in America.
That circulate? Yeah, no. I know what you mean.
So like, it won't. I mean, I feel like it's not like okay, $1 million is a lot of money, lot of money, but it
You
may
think
not
that
be
much will
enough
change you, Darren? Is that what you're
to
saying?
saturate.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Why do you think
I'm
that much will
worried
change
that
you?
a
You
large
have
sum
so
of money.
little faith in yourself.
Not that I don't
Right.
have faith in myself. I just feel like it's gonna start like rubbing people the wrong way. Like, oh, this guy's got $1 million. He thinks he's all that. Like, I don't ever want to come across as that way. I
Bro,
would definitely.
But there
Like,
are plenty of
hypothetically-
millionaires.
Bro, look at all the professional athletes in the world, and a majority of them, from what we know, are not dirtbags.
Yeah, from what we know, that's what I'm saying. So I don't wanna-
I know LeBron James ain't a dirtbag. And look at him.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
they have
but
a
LeBron,
platform.
like, he had
Kobe
a
Bryant wasn't a dirt. I mean,
really humble upbringing. Like, so
so did you. So like,
Yeah.
But there's also
I don't
plenty
know.
of
Like,
athletes
I just
also.
don't like. I don't have any experience with it, so I really had to see.
none of them did.
Well, I feel like- I feel like
that I
they
wouldn't
did.
react.
Respect the thought process that you're going through, Darren.
Yeah, like I just
Yeah.
don't know. Like, I don't think it would change anything because the way I see myself, like I would do as much as possible to try and give back, the $1 million to like
To
just keep myself like from like looking like a hoarder or anything like that.
Mhm.
Because I know it's like I know people are always like, oh, so and so's got so much money. If he gave it away, maybe he could help the poor people. Like I know like that whole thing with, oh, you should use your money to like solve world hunger or something like that. Like not like
Well, but like your million is not going to be.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's $1 million is like relative. Like it's a lot of
never
money,
gonna
but
get
like
to that level.
there are also
Yeah.
plenty of millionaires in America too.
Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, I just personally like if I got $1 million from like YouTube or something, like I would constantly try to like use it just to get better at making videos or give back to subscribers or something like that. So
Well,
I
and
just,
also like we were doing a hypothetical, like just fast spending money. Like if I had a budget for every month, I would definitely have like a section of it for charity.
exactly. Yeah.
But I thought we were being reckless.
Yeah. No. If we're being reckless, that's a different story. Wait, are you done with your list, Bronwyn?
I'm done. Yeah, the pool would
Okay.
take up a lot of that money. So
No, that's a good thing.
We go to
Closing
Disney
cars are
with you.
definitely some of the
You can buy us passes.
Stay with you.
Yeah, you can buy us passes, right?
what?
A Disney trip on Bronwyn.
Yeah.
I like
oh my
that.
gosh.
I like
Yeah.
that
Let's
idea.
go.
Summer
Right, exactly.
2022.
Yeah, let's do it.
2022. Oh, okay.
When
yeah,
I win the
go for
lottery,
it.
I keep saying this to my friends and they think I'm funny, but I'm like, okay, when I win the lottery, I'm not saying if because I will do it. Like I will win. You have to
I'm not
manifest it.
specifying the amount of money, but
No, no,
I
no.
will win the lottery.
When I win the lottery, we'll go to Disney. Let's do it.
Bet.
Bet.
Go for it. I want a dollar.
$5 lottery ticket.
Yeah, off a lottery ticket once.
Really?
My first ticket, I won $1. It was like a few
Did
weeks
it
ago.
cost more than you got?
The ticket cost 50 cents.
Oh,
So
okay.
I profited 50 cents.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a lottery winner in the,
Yeah.
in the pod. Lottery winner Campbell. That's what
Yes,
we're
sir.
doing now. That's
Who's
pretty,
next?
I think I won like
Darren.
$2 from a scratch off once, but that's it. Me, sheesh, $1 million, and I'm just spending it reckless. Oh man, first thing I'm buying is a bounce house. Don't ask why. I just need a bounce house. What's the next thing I'm buying? I really want to buy something reckless that I can just show off to I'm buying a horse. I'm definitely buying a horse.
You gotta buy a horse caretaker too.
I gotta buy a horse
Whatever they're
caretaker.
called.
So that's fine. I'll buy like the whole carriage and everything, but I'm going horseback. Like I'm riding through DC on horseback. I don't care how much I have to pay.
You need a license for that.
I'll ride up to the White House and like take a picture on a horse, like in front of the White House.
And most people are taking pictures of you. But
That's facts.
People are gonna be taking pictures of me. That's good.
so funny.
To stand out, I'm definitely buying like a TV room. Like I don't know how much it would cost, but like
A movie, a theater,
A
like
theater?
a home.
not a theater room, but like imagine just like I don't know. Kanye had like this room where it was just this really big, like the whole wall was just a TV. So
Are you
like
sure
just
it
something
wasn't
like that, where it's
down?
not like a theater room where you have like
be a
seats lined up
modified
like a
theater
movie
room.
theater, but just like a room with like a TV screen, and you can like just bring a random like it's an empty room, like there's no decorations or anything. We just have this big TV right there.
A theater.
That would probably cost up to like $500,000. So if I got half left to spend, and yeah, obviously clothes. Actually, no, I'll just thrift. I don't even need to buy clothes. Dang, my million is kind of boring.
Yeah, you bought a bouncy house.
I like
Yeah, the bouncy house. That's a must. That's something I can always.
Like, is it just always gonna be up?
No, I'll take it with me depending on where I go.
You get an inflatable.
A bouncy house in front of the White House. I like that idea.
With the horse. All right.
I like that. How do
Buy
I
the
make
land in front of the
Might
White
as well
House.
just
I don't know if you can.
just like make your own carnival. At that point.
Carnival? I might rent out a carnival. That could be kind of tough actually. Yeah, I don't know how I would spend the rest. I mean, obviously pay off tuition. I don't know if I would buy a new car because I just feel like it'd be a lot to take care of once that money runs out.
Yeah, no, the expensive cars like Lamborghinis and such, like they cost a lot of money to maintain. Like a lot of money to maintain.
Exactly, especially if you
It's like it breaks.
Like,
oh my gosh.
if it breaks, you know
Oh my
how
gosh.
much those parts cost.
That's so expensive.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna if I do get a car, it'll definitely be something a little bit on the cheaper side, just so that I'm keeping in mind that once the money goes away, I don't have as much to maintain.
Some of the expensive cars, yeah, like you said, the upkeep is really expensive, but then
Yeah.
I don't know, like it's not very durable.
Exactly. Yeah.
I heard they aren't actually.
One accident, like you run into like one of those little curves on a speed bump. There goes your bumper. Sheesh. I think that's all I got. 5 million personally. And then honestly, I'll just always be able to like I'll have that photo like as my lock screen. Me in front of the White House on a horse with like a bouncy house in the background. And like anytime I go to show something on my phone, I'm like, yo, what's that photo? And like boom, instant conversation started right there.
Interesting.
Okay.
And then I think the rest of it goes to Chick-fil-A.
The rest of it might go to Chick-fil-A. Actually, you know what? I'd go to PetSmart. I'd buy like 3 gerbils.
Okay.
While I'm at checkout, I give the cashier the rest of my money, and he can go start his own business. But little does he know, he actually has an innate fear of gerbils. So when I go to collect my money from the cashier the next month to see the investments that he made from his business, I'm just gonna slowly pull out 1 gerbil at a time until eventually he gives up.
What?
Your
I'm talking
process
about.
lost me completely. Like
I've heard that before online.
Yeah, I know.
You bozo. Like that was not executed well at all.
I was not. I don't remember the story.
You lost me completely. Like I'm so lost.
Yeah, no, that's how I would spend all my money though. I like that. Just the first half, the horse and the bounty house. That's for me. But Cameron, I want to hear yours because I know yours is going to be interesting.
Mine, it's not that interesting, honestly. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I value, like, for me, like I value a lot of quality time. So that's what I would spend my million on. Like I would spend it.
Giant bubble, just block everybody else out.
Like experiences.
Right. It's like I was trying to go on skydiving, doing like these like, like trips to bring it like, with my friends and stuff like that. Like, you guys, yeah.
After our Disney trip, we can go
right,
do what you
exactly.
wanna do.
Exactly. It's like, all right, my turn.
Rent out all of Disney World just for like a day.
No, because like, people like, what's like, okay, Disney World is like kind of a good
I
thing.
think that's more than $1 million.
Well, I wouldn't rent it out. I would just want to go because a lot of people around there have the little pins that you trade. And
Pin trading?
Yeah.
Do you have pins?
I have pins.
That's awesome.
Wait, can I? I'll show them later. Yeah. So I like last year in Disney World, I met this lady who had like a bunch of like old pins, and dude, these were like the best pins I've ever seen, like anywhere in the entire park. So I definitely would not rent it out. But yeah, pin trading is definitely a big part of Disneyland for me. So
wow, pin trading.
I would buy a basketball court because I always ask the basketball. So I would definitely buy an indoor basketball court.
That's good.
Right. Pay off the house this house and my dad's house. Yeah. I would buy an electric car because my car, like, I'd run out of gas so quickly and it's not good for the environment.
That is good.
So, but I wouldn't like, but Teslas, I don't know. I feel like because the new ones are coming out with I think it was a Volvo and maybe the Volkswagen electric cars are coming out. They might be like less expensive than Teslas.
Yeah, there's definitely, you can tell like there's this huge shift towards electric cars. So I think a lot more.
Teslas aren't as durable. Like the battery doesn't last as long.
As what?
Like adverse weather conditions, like.
As durable as what compared to what or just
I'm just saying in general, like I'll put from not my experience, from talking with hearing my dad and talking with my dad. I mean, he's has cars that has lasted him, like 13 plus years.
Right.
And Teslas, I think, they will max, I think, like only last you about 10.
That kind of
and don't get me wrong, like 10 years is a long time, but I just feel like if you have a Tesla, that shouldn't be your necessarily like only vehicle.
Your
like
only mode of transportation
vehicle. Yeah.
Well, I would buy yeah, but the thing is that like with Teslas, why I like just electric cars in general is because in the long run they're less expensive and they're better for the environment because you don't have to you pay for electricity, but you have to buy gas, and gas is so taxing.
That's why I like having my hybrid.
Oh no, I'm not anti-electric car or anti-Tesla. Like I was just saying that the battery life, me only get like 10.
You got to keep that in mind. I think they'll improve. Obviously,
I was being very stingy. I'm sorry.
Right? No, that's fine. I also like with like Teslas. With this, the problem with them is that none of them have like SUV or truck versions, and I don't like to drive low cars. They do?
Yeah.
No way.
The Model X is a SUV.
Well, I don't like looking to Teslas. I don't have the money for Teslas.
How you want one, right? And oh no.
Okay, tell me you haven't gone to like a car site and like build your own and like gone through it and tried to see how much it would be.
I have.
What?
I'm so straight with my Xterra. I love my Xterra.
No, the Tesla does have an SUV. They have two actually.
They do? Okay, so I would definitely get a Tesla
they have
SUV.
One. Technically, they have one, and then they have a combination of two of them, which is like a smaller sort of vibe. But the Model X, which is my favorite because I like to drive this like SUVs,
right?
Is their biggest one, I believe.
Isn't that the most expensive though? I think
expensive is relative.
That's true.
If you got $1 million, bro, I'll drop 80,000 on a Tesla.
That's true. Yeah. So I rock with that. Or Volvo, because I know Volvo has the new electric line, right? So if Volvo has an SUV type electric, whatever, then I'm gonna get me a Volvo. But I think that I would have a lot left over still, so I might actually buy me a small house out in like a small house, transfer like schools and go to school wherever the
you can go
the
to
house is,
wherever,
right? And then just live, vibe, straight. Not that interesting, but it's cool.
Can I edit mine?
Yeah.
Mama, you've been
Okay.
editing yours all day.
Sorry, because I've been listening to it. I've been thinking. My parents, well, my parents want things like done to this house, so I would give them
Renovations.
Yeah, I would pay for the renovations in this house. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, you
Okay.
definitely can do that with your pocket change or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have stuff left over. Like I definitely have money left over.
Yeah, we can all
Money left over.
I
buy
take
a
the
bunch-
condo thing back.
We all need a spreadsheet.
Yeah,
to
I take
figure
the
out how
condo.
much money we have left.
Right.
like all of our money that left, we combine it. We can definitely buy something big. I don't know, maybe for the podcast, like a
Nice.
huge podcast studio or something like
A
that.
huge podcast studio.
What are those
I think
called?
it's gonna be that big.
Do like a label. We can form a label.
More
A label. I have a
Yeah.
whole bunch of different podcasters.
Yeah.
A podcast label.
podcast label.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad of an idea.
That's kind of tough. I mean, I think that's kind
We
of tough.
sweet the podcast late. I like that.
That's kind of tough.
I think we might have something going there. We might have to talk about that on camera a little bit. Nah, but
Hey man, real quick. Speaking of which, if y'all let us know, man, if y'all would buy our merch. Like, we're not saying that there's stuff in the works. Like, that's not what's happening at all. But if there was,
In the summer, I can actually start working on stuff.
wink, wink.
would you guys buy a what's
Yeah, what
poppin'
would our
party people? Oh, there goes four.
Oh no.
Okay.
There goes.
Oh
there.
no.
Adios, amigo.
All right then.
I don't know if this will show, but we had technical difficulties because Darren's Wi-Fi went kaput on him, and it booted him. So we're back, and Cameron is going to get
Grabbing his
pins
pins.
from his. My Disney experience was doo doo.
For sophomore year.
Yeah,
That was bad for me. That was like, I did not like that.
yeah. I mean, like Disney was cool, but like,
It's too many people to go with. Like, we need to go and I need to plan it so we can have like
Yeah.
a good Disney vacation, because with
We
the
have to-
school and you have to like do stuff with 100 people, like it's not fun.
yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, I had to perform like 4 times.
Right. You
And I
didn't
was-
have time to be
I
there
didn't
for it.
actually enjoy the park, but I also think that my expectations going in
Oh,
were pretty
they're over here. They're over here. Sorry.
were pretty not low, or like they're high, because I'm thinking like a King's Dominion like rides. But then I remember
no.
once I got in the park and realized like where I am, I was like, okay, like this is what I'm expecting. So
You should go to Hershey. I want to go to Hershey Park.
Hershey's cool.
Hershey Park.
Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Mhm. We have to
I
do,
went to
like, a
Hershey
trip.
Park when I was. I went to Hershey Park when I was in middle school.
Yeah, we did too, for like music stuff.
Yeah, and then I've gone by myself. Well, not like I've gone separate from school. When I was younger,
Only once.
maybe twice, but I know once.
My grandma used to work, like just volunteer and work there, and she would
That's
get free
tough.
passes. So
That's tough.
I can't find them.
Oh,
So-
that's
Oh, no.
unfortunate.
Yeah, they got moved. Like my room got moved around, so I can't find them. So I mean, I'll show you guys next week if you really want to see. But they're really cool. They're like the coolest pins ever. Like they're so cool.
Really
You seem very happy about that.
But I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited that you're excited about that.
No, but like, it's actually like really cool to like, go around and like trade pins. And my
Mhm.
brother like finessed it because there was a thing with 2 pins in it, but they cost 1 pin, and we like split it up. I don't know. But so, anyways,
It's a whole
That's
game.
sort of over
it's a
here.
whole thing. It was
is.
cool. And like the workers are so cool because like they'll be like the coolest pin up there, and like I'll have like the most raggedy pin, and they'll like trade it for you. Like, they have to.
That's actually pretty tough.
Yeah, Disney cast members. They're super awesome.
I know, right?
Shout out
Can't
to
you
Disney cast members.
Excuse me. Can't you stay in the castle? But it's like
Oh, okay.
Expensive.
Yes. So, no, it's not. You can't buy it. You have to be invited. My friend Sarah, who goes here, her aunt was like the head of marketing for Disney at some point. Super cool. They got to stay in the room in the castle
That's
because
so cool.
she was the one that like coordinated who stayed there. So usually it'll be like celebrities that stay in there,
Mhm.
Right.
but they got to stay there. And I was like, oh my gosh.
That's
I was
so sad.
freaking out.
I thought you could
Free.
rent it, but it's like
No,
OC.
it's like Make-A-Wish. Do you guys know what Make-A-Wish Foundation is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Disney's, like, they help people that are in need. A lot of Make-A-Wish people stay there. You
Huh.
can't rent it though.
Yeah, that's kind of
Unfortunately.
sucks. But I guess
That's really
it makes
cool
sense.
though.
That
It
is really
is.
cool. Stay in Disney Castle.
Yes,
How do I get rich and famous? That's what I'm gonna do.
I know. Me too.
First thing, go to
My
Disney Castle.
dream.
Those are good.
Wilmer, why do you look so serious?
Because I'm looking it
Why
up.
is so serious?
Because I'm looking it
I
up.
promise I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I know you do, but I have I
You heard it
do
was
not
mentioned.
doubt you, but I was told, and like they looked it up, and it was pretty expensive.
You can. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys watch Disney Fairy Tale Weddings. Probably not. I'm probably the only one. But
No,
you can rent
ma'am.
out like the park for a wedding. The rides aren't
Really?
operating, but you
That
can.
Why
must
is
be
my thing
very
acting slow?
expensive.
Golly, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
it
call
is.
That is
No, it's
crazy.
ridiculous.
You have to pay for a whole day's worth of revenue.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, it's actually not the whole day. It would just be like an evening. A lot of them are just like at night because that's when
That
everything's
makes more
closed.
sense.
Yeah, I don't think they ever close the whole park.
Yeah, that'd be insanely. I mean, either way, it's expensive. Like
Right.
very
Yeah.
You know,
expensive.
you could blow $1 million on a Disney wedding.
100%. 100%. That's
I'm
a
not
lot of
doing
money.
that. I'm not doing that. I'm good with a church. Like I don't need that.
Right. Like I'm straight with
Something else. A beach wedding. Except no.
a church in Hawaii.
Church in Hawaii.
Church in Hawaii.
I mean, you can have a beach wedding.
No, I wouldn't go
Beach,
to
I just don't
Hawaii.
want to get sand and everything.
I want to go to like Greece. That'd be so tough.
Whoa.
Santorini. Get your like those white houses with the blue.
Yes, those things are so tough.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
just think that the world's tough.
The world is beautiful.
World stuff.
is.
the world is tough. We should explore the world. If all four of us, we should just do our podcast like in a different place of the world every episode.
Okay. You can buy the plane tickets.
One day we're in
Yeah,
Greece, the
right.
next week
How about we just edit the screen, right?
Have
then-
little themes
Ooh.
In our
We did the
background.
background.
Right. I mean, I don't have a picture somewhere else, but yeah.
I want
Is
the
there,
real thing.
Is there anything else anyone would like to say?
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Oh
it.
wow, look at that.
Oh wow, you're so,
That
so
bridge.
That was
cool.
so cool.
Oh, isn't that like a preset on the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For anyone
Wow.
listening, I just changed my Zoom background.
I don't know how to do that.
Bronwyn
I'm not.
is in fact at the Golden Gate Bridge right now.
Oh,
How do you-
Northern
that's
Lights.
tough.
Okay.
How do
Okay.
you do
Very
that? That's so
excited.
tough. I
You
can't
go
do
to
that.
video settings and then background and filters. Anyways.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
On that note, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching us on our YouTube channel. Let us know if your
So
thing
bad.
just tweaked,
So
Darren.
bad.
your thing is tweaking.
Bro, it looks so
It's
bad.
only on
what
half
is
of your.
it?
It's only on half of your screen. Scoot
Bro,
up.
it looks
Bro,
terrible.
what? No, because I have good light right. I guess it's coming.
Oh nah. Thanks
Bro.
for. Ew. Okay.
Bro.
We're done.
All right.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Follow us on all social media, z.sweet on Instagram, z_sweet on Twitter. We are zsweet on TikTok and YouTube. If you have anything you want for us to talk about, say, make sure you DM us, message us, contact us on all of our social media platforms.
Yes, sir.
This has been another episode of C-Suite. You guys are beautiful. Keep smiling. Peace.
That's tough. That's pretty tough.